Have you ever had an argument with someone and thought you were absolutely right, only to walk away and ask yourself, wait a minute, was I the asshole? Well, that's where Reddit comes in. So join me each day as we read through the top Am I the Asshole post and ask the question, was this person indeed the asshole or not? As always, leave your opinion in the comments below and let me know if you agree or disagree with my take on it. Let's get started. All right, let's have a look at Reddit and see what's one of the top stories today for Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for giving my wife an ultimatum about baby names? Okay. Before my wife and I got married, we made an agreement that she would get to name our first boy and I would get to name our first girl. Okay, how many kids are you going to be having? Because boy, girl, boy, girl. What about if you have a second boy, third boy? Okay. We recently discovered that she was pregnant with twins. And after talking about it, we decided to stick to our original plan. I thought everything would be fine, but ever since I heard the name she chose, we've been having problems. Is this a whole Ross Rachel thing? Let's name the baby Ruth. Little baby Ruth. I have to rewatch that series. The name is bad. It sounds really stupid, and it's absolutely the kind of name that will get our son bullied. Okay, I immediately vetoed it. Veto! Veto! I'm sorry. This is just giving me a lot of Friends flashbacks. But my wife said I can't because that wasn't our agreement. So that's why you need 3 vetoes for both of you. I asked why she insisted on this particular name. Apparently, it comes from a character she identified with in one of her favorite books when she was growing up. But emotional attachment doesn't make the name itself any better. Okay, that's reasonable. I'm just going to do a quick browse. I don't see the name listed. Uh, so far, I can kind of understand the poster's perspective here. Look, my first name is very feminine. And at the time that I was born, when my parents gave me the name, it was maybe on its way to becoming a more feminine name, blah, 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 feminine name. But at that point, it wasn't so far. But by the time I was in primary school, everyone I knew with my name was a girl. So by the time I got to high school, I started using my middle name, which is more masculine. So I can understand the feeling of wanting to have a name at that age that maybe won't get you bullied. I wasn't bullied for my name, but I had the fear of being bullied. So I get the poster's perspective. You want your kid to not have to deal with bullshit at school, basically. You're thinking ahead and you're understanding that kids are jackals, kids are animals, kids will pick anything and just tease mercilessly. So good on you for thinking ahead and thinking about that. So far you're not unreasonable. Um, I said fine. Then I may as well name our daughter Hortensia Beerbong the third. It sounds just as dumb. She told me I couldn't do that. I said, why not? It's my choice. That was the agreement. Okay, that's a valid point. If she gets to name the son whatever she wants without any input from you, for that was the agreement, and she says, oh, you can't have an opinion, that's not the agreement. Well, then in this situation, even though you're taking it to the extreme, logically, she can't have an opinion about that either, if that's the agreement, right? Now, obviously, I'm not actually going to name my daughter that, and I'm pretty sure my wife knows that too. I would hope not, yeah, that you wouldn't name your daughter that. But uh, what was it? Banana Hammock? Phoebe's name? Consuela, Princess Consuela Banana Hammock? Okay. Uh, sorry. Again, Friends. This one is just making me flashback to Friends. I'm sorry. Recently, she started hinting she might just take off around her due date and give birth somewhere without me and my naming input. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, if she's going to that, if she's doing that, she's a bit of a, yeah, she's an asshole, clearly. That's incredibly unreasonable because, of course, You want to be there for the birth, most likely, right? And for her to steal that from you, to take that away from you just because, ooh, you have a disagreement about the names. Who did you marry? Like, why would you marry this type of person? I'm sorry, but that's so unreasonable. That's effing crazy. Like, don't even hint at that. Don't even suggest that to someone that you're going to run off around the time you're going to have the baby so that your partner cannot be there and have input. That's horrible. I think that's uncalled for, but I've got a week-long business trip that I can't get out of about a month before she's due, and I'm worried that she'll take the opportunity to disappear until after the twins are here. I've told my brother to keep an eye on her while I'm gone, but it's not like he can watch her 24/7. I think her name choice is dumb and will cause problems for our son, and she thinks I'm being controlling and overdramatic. Wait. You're being overdramatic. She's threatening to run off and have the baby in secret. Who's being overdramatic? Neither of us are willing to back down, but with her hints about skipping town for birth, I've been wondering if things have gone too far. No. She took it too far. You're not the asshole. She took it too far. Look, she seems very unreasonable. The reason you're worried about the name is because you're thinking about the future and you're feeling like, oh, this name might get our son bullied. I do wish you had said what the name was. I don't think I missed it. I really wish you had posted the name so that um, I could think about that a bit. But you're just worried about your son being bullied at school. So you're not objecting to the name because you're trying to be a dick. You're objecting to the name because you are worried for your son. That seems reasonable. That shows that you're caring about your son. You want your son to have a good future. You want your son to not be bullied and teased in school. That's lovely. So you're not objecting to the name from a place of malice. You're objecting to the name from a place of caring. So I don't think that's unreasonable. Your wife, on the other hand, seems incredibly unreasonable. I mean, yes, you have an agreement that she can name the son. That doesn't mean that you cannot have an opinion and that you cannot talk about the opinion and discuss it, right? So she's trying to take this, oh, I can name the baby whatever, and stretch it to cover everything. You cannot have an opinion. You cannot have a say. You cannot have a voice. My opinion for this is all that matters. She's already taking it too far from that perspective because she's being unreasonable. You are partners, you're equal partners in a relationship, and your opinion is valid. You should be able to give your opinion. At the end of the day, if she really cares about you and cares about the son, she should listen and say, okay, you're concerned that this name might cause bullying for our kid. Let's hear it. Why do you think this? Give me some examples. That would be a reasonable thing to do, but she's not even entertaining that. So already she's being unreasonable. And then she's being hyper over dramatic and saying, I'm going to disappear and have the baby in secret so you can have no input. Honestly speaking, I'm questioning why you married her. She sounds horrible, at least from this post. She sounds absolutely dreadful. She sounds like the type of person who is completely unreasonable, only wants to do things her way, will take overly dramatic action to punish you, to get back at you, has no regards for other people's feelings. She sounds dreadful. I mean, seriously. Gosh. I mean, I have to question your choice in marrying someone like her. I'm sorry, but maybe she has other fantastic redeeming qualities. I don't know, but this is not a pretty picture of her here. Um, anyway, no, you're not the asshole, but your wife is clearly the asshole, an overdramatic asshole. Anyway, what do you guys think? Leave your answer in the comments below. Who's the asshole here? Am I the asshole here? Again, what are your ideas? Anyway, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys next time.